Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Spartan Sports Zone. I'm Mike Bello, the Assistant Sports Information Director, here with Sports Information Assistant Chandrea Lee.
And we're here to get you all caught up on everything with NSU athletics, beginning with the closing stretch of the basketball regular season. The women's basketball team picked up a 61-57 win over Maryland Eastern Shore on Monday to improve to 8-7 in conference play and 12-14 overall. 4 Spartans scored in double figures, including freshman Dominique Harper, who led the way with 12 points. Junior Ray Corbo and freshman Corinne Lawrence added 11 points each. Lawrence also tallied 7 rebounds. Junior Quenisha Leonard posted a double-double with 10 points and 14 boards. NSU will face North Carolina Central Thursday in the final contest of the regular season. The game against the Lady Eagles is designated as senior night, and the Spartans will honor lone senior Rachel Gordon.
Like the women, who fell by 29 points, the Spartan men also struggled at Hampton on Saturday. NSU committed a season-high 25 turnovers as the Pirates swept the season series with a 61-53 victory. Needing to bounce back and keep their MEAC tournament bye hopes alive, NSU did just that on Monday at home against UMES. Pendarvis Williams had a game-high 21 points, and Spartans scored their most points in the last 10 games in a 77-65 victory over the Hawks at Eccles Hall. He was not the only player to have a big game, as senior Brandon Good tallied a double-double of 15 points and 10 rebounds. The third of the big three for NSU, senior Malcolm Hawkins, finished with 16 points and 9 rebounds. Now it's on to North Carolina Central at home on Thursday at 8 p.m. It's also Senior Day, but after the celebration, the Spartans need to take care of business. Currently sitting in third place in the league, NSU needs either a victory over the Eagles or Morgan State loss to secure the number 3 seed in the MEAC tournament next week. And Chandrea, the season is coming to a close and both teams have got to feel good about where they are. The women certainly are pleased with where they stand. A win would give them their best MEAC record and the highest finish in the conference since their championship season in 2001-2002.
That's right, and just a reminder, you can listen to Thursday's games live on Star 1310 AM and watch the game live on NSUSpartans.com. And keep checking in at NSUSpartans.com for finalized details on how to listen to next week's games in the MEAC tournament. And don't forget to pick up your MEAC tournament tickets today, either through the NSU ticket office or through the MEAC or Scope box offices.
Yes, the men will play either Monday at 6:30 p.m. if they're number 4 seed, or not until Thursday at 6 p.m. as the number 3 seed. The women will play either Monday at 4 p.m. as the number 6 seed or Tuesday at 1:30 as the number 7 seed.
The NSU bowling team traveled to Durham, North Carolina to take part in the third and final MEAC Southern Divisional of the year. NSU came into the weekend with a 2-game lead over North Carolina A&T for first place. The Spartans and Aggies both finished 6-2, thus securing NSU's 4th straight Southern Divisional title. Senior Thea Esperis was a big reason why, as she averaged 196.8 in 4 games and was named MEAC Co-Bowler of the Week. Junior Courtney Brown averaged 184.5 in 4 games, while fellow classmate Emily Weber posted a 190 average in 3 games. NSU will next head to the USBC Intercollegiate Sectionals March 15th through the 16th. Coming up after the break, we'll find out if baseball and softball were able to rebound during their 2nd straight weekend at home. And did Rachel Gordon continue her dominant streak in our top 3 performances? You're watching the Spartan Sports Zone, fueled by Gatorade.
The 2014 Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament, coming soon to Norfolk, the heart of the Virginia waterfront. 13 institutions will bring their A-game. All the tradition, all the excitement. Your favorite MEAC men's and women's teams, all competing under one roof. At the Scope Arena in Norfolk, Virginia. The 2014 MEAC Basketball Tournament, March 10th through the 15th, where history is made. Get your tickets today.
Welcome back to the Spartan Sports Zone. Spartan baseball and softball returned to the Diamond at home last weekend, and both teams started off strong. Baseball swept a doubleheader from defending MEAC champion Savannah State on Saturday, winning by scores of 14-4 and 2-0. Zach Marco and Ross Caldwell combined for 6 hits and 6 RBIs in NSU's blowout of the Tigers. 3 Spartan pitchers then combined to allow just 1 hit in NSU's shutout in Game 2. The Tigers did get a measure of revenge with a pair of wins on Sunday, 5-3 and 4-1. NSU will be at home this weekend against Canisius, playing single games on Friday and Sunday and a doubleheader on Saturday. Softball, meanwhile, got off to a good start on its home field in the Spartan Classic. Senior Jamie Shuley pitched well in propelling NSU to a 3-2 win over UMBC, a team that had defeated the Spartans earlier in the year. The Spartans held their own against teams that have dominated them in the past, dropping an 8-6 contest to Monmouth and a 3-2 game to Delaware. UMBC then got a measure of revenge back with an 8-1 win over NSU to close out the tournament. NSU will turn its attention to the Winthrop Adidas Invitational this weekend.
Both the men's and women's tennis teams fell to South Carolina State over the weekend. Freshman Lisa Gordieva and sophomores Dmitry Zimantovich and Samuel Limburger picked up NSU's only wins against the Bulldogs in singles play. The Spartans return to action at the MEAC Southern Division Roundup March 8th through the 10th in Florence, South Carolina. The women will take on Savannah State in the first match on the 8th at 3 p.m., and the men will face Florida A&M on March 9th at 3 p.m.
It is now time to reveal our top 3 performances from the past week. Our number 3 performer is first baseman Zach Markle. He hit 3 for 5 with 4 RBI in the first game of the series with Savannah State. Markle was a big reason why NSU swept the first 2 games against the defending MEAC champion. Making an appearance at number 2 is senior Malcolm Hawkins. He led NSU in scoring at Hampton and then turned around and added 16 points and 9 rebounds against UMES. And rounding out our top performances is senior bowler Thea Aspiris. She was named the MEAC Co-Bowler of the Week after helping NSU finish with a 6-2 record at the Southern Divisional. Her play helped NSU secure its 4th straight Southern Division title. Congratulations to Markle, Hawkins, and Aspiris for being featured in our top 3 performances fueled by Gatorade.
And that will wrap up this week's edition of the Spartan Sports Zone. As always, we would like to thank the Department of Video and Media Productions and Chantel Copes for all their help today. I'm Chandrea Lee.
And I'm Mike Bell. Thanks you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.